Connecticut music culture.
We're here to talk today. What's up?
This week was very eventful. CMC. Yo, what's poppin' Connecticut? I'm your boy, Mr. Montana, and if we do not talk about it, unfortunately, it is not Connecticut music culture. I have two new faces with me. We got Producer Scoops.
Yes, sir.
And we got my boy JayR. This is lit. You feel me? So before we even get, deeper into the show, you feel me? Introduce yourselves, say what it is that y'all do, where y'all from, all that. Let the people know who y'all is.
Hey, yo, my name is Producer Scoops. I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay, my boy.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah.
I'm a music producer, audio engineer. I just do everything musically. You feel what I'm saying? But we do curate a lot in the city.
What curate mean?
Meaning, like, we kind of, like, be behind the scenes and we put the pieces of the puzzle together. Like, as far as producers, artists with videographers, we just curate culture in the city.
So you just put people together.
That's it. That's what connect the dots.
Okay, we need people like you. Everybody needs somebody like Producer Scoops. Word. JayR, introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know.
JayR, this is lit. I'm originally from New York. I moved to Bridgeport in 2020, so I'm a Bridgeport resident. I'm a producer, music engineer.
Count a little bit.
Yeah, I count a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, music producer, engineer. You know what I'm saying? Do music events, curating the culture, like Scoops. You feel me? So, we got a lot going on. I got my fingers a little bit of everything. You feel me?
That's it, man.
Okay, so with that being said, I feel like we should just jump straight into it. First of all, I got a hot seat question for y'all.
Oh, already, bro?
Yeah. We might as well just get it started. Okay, so boom. You say you from Bridgeport.
Yes, sir.
You originally from New York, but moved to Bridgeport.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you, if you are a label exec, right, and you can only sign 2 artists from Connecticut, who would it be?
Ooh.
And you can't pick the same person. Let's do it.
Am I going to sign 2 people from Connecticut?
And it can't be the same. And whoever he said, you can't repeat.
That's a good question. Damn. 2 people to sign?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
You know,
I'm gonna let JayR go first.
You know what's fucked up about the shit is because we be around mad.
We work with everybody.
Yeah, so that's why I did that on purpose.
Okay,
because
all right.
if you don't say somebody, they're gonna watch it, they're gonna get offended, and then they're gonna get at you.
I got you right now. Sign right now. Cadence, my boy Cadence.
Right.
He came to the plug and play. He got some shit.
Where he from?
He from out here.
I think he's from New Haven. New Haven Cadence, man.
Cadence. Okay, so now you can't say Cadence one more person.
You said from Bridgeport or from CT?
No, just from Connecticut, period.
All right. Second, I would have to say, somebody else from that shit had some crazy shit. Samar, bro, because that's bro. And he's nice. So
I was gonna choose.
You can't say Samar.
I was gonna choose Samar.
You can't say Samar now.
You feel what I'm saying? I like to cop out. Anybody with the
That's
I like to cop out, though.
That's crazy, bro.
Go ahead, it's on YouTube.
Oh, that me?
Okay, let me see.
So you can't say Cadence and you can't say Samar. You got 2.
Damn. I would sign Frankie. I would sign Frankie with this.
That's one.
I would sign Frankie. You know why I would sign Frankie?
Yeah, why you sign Frankie? Because she worked close with you. That's why I said.
Yeah, like I actually know how she worked. You understand what I'm saying? I would sign Frankie. And I feel like, her music is dope.
Okay.
It's very versatile. I would sign Frankie. And then I will sign
nobody from the collective.
See, I was being biased. That's why I say.
Okay, all right. So
if you got one collective, Frankie, somebody else.
All right, nobody from the collective. I would sign. Ty Henny from New Haven.
Why?
Because I like his music.
So just because you like his music?
Yeah, I feel like it's raw. I feel like it's gutter.
You feel like it's gutter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not from there. It's someone that, like, I'm not from New Haven. I don't know anybody really from New Haven like that. But I like his music. And the fact that I don't know him, I will sign him.
So you going to sign a nigga you don't?
Yeah, I don't know him personally. That's what
Okay.
Like, I don't know him. I just know his music.
Let me say, just because you said Samar's a cop out, I'll sign Chastity too.
Chastity?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question. Now be honest with you. Alright, so are you saying Chastity just because she a part of this show? She just so happened to miss an episode this week. Chastity's still here. She just not here today. Nah. So why Chastity?
Because she's one of those artists that, one, she be by herself, but she put on by herself. You know what I'm saying?
Self-made.
And the work ethic is different. I go off work ethic, you know what I'm saying, and presentation and marketing. And if you're an artist that's by yourself with no real big team behind you, you're doing all that. I respect it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for female artists out here to move like how she's moving, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Chastity. You feel me? You here for a reason. You do the show for a reason. You nice, in my opinion. You feel me? And JayR opinion as well. And a lot of
and Scoops' opinion too.
He didn't want to feel left out.
Yo,
you feel what I'm saying?
I did not.
Chastity, do your thing. We gonna see you next time you come up here. You see what I'm saying? If I had to sign 2 people,
right? Who would you sign?
I'm gonna pick people who not from Bridgeport because I feel like I'm so Bridgeport.
That's why I didn't pick anyone from
You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick somebody outside of this. You feel me? I'm signing J-Rock Jax.
J-Rock Jax, where are you from?
He from Hartford.
What?
From Hartford, CT. Shout out to J-Rock. He's been going crazy. That boy good.
Wow.
That boy good.
Yes, I know you're talking about.
That boy good. He did a Blockwork TV. That song
crazy.
intro.
He was at Shirley's joint, right?
Yeah, he was at Shirley. Yeah. And then one more, I'm gonna sign my boy Boomer out of New Haven.
Boomer,
Boomer was crazy.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not
Yo,
bad.
he did a couple of my showcases.
I should have said Chess.
Chess LV.
Nah, Chess LV, that's my brother.
Oh,
Chess. For me,
I was
that's my
definitely
brother.
sign Chess.
So you showing his name on.
Come on, bro.
You call him Chef?
Yeah, like what's
It's the shot clock.
Alright.
Where's the bell? Shot clock.
Side note, before I gotta call you out. Before we started the show, he got on me because he was like, "Oh, that's only one shot. You already lit. And now he fucking up off the one shot." But anyway, I got another question.
That's crazy.
I got another question. So speaking of artists like Boomer, you see what I'm saying? Boomer and a lot of other artists from out Connecticut, they make a lot of like drill music and stuff like that.
Right.
And a lot of people will say that that's not even the Connecticut sound for real. That's that's the sound of places like New York, and it originated from Chicago and United States and stuff like that. So my question for the both of y'all, being that y'all both are producers and y'all are curators, if you use your terminology, how do you feel about the Connecticut sound first, and how do you feel about artists making music that's not necessarily that's known and popularized in other states?
Yeah, well,
big opinion on this.
Well, like you know what I mean. His probably gonna be broad, but like I'm gonna speak on my opinion. I just feel like Connecticut it's a big state. You understand what I'm saying?
Not really.
It's a big state. There's a lot of artists in Connecticut.
Oh, you mean okay.
As far as like artistry, you feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot that goes on here.
Yeah.
And I just feel like music changes so much right now that people's going to gravitate to what they gravitate towards. Mm-hmm. So no matter what, if someone from Connecticut is making a drill song or someone from Connecticut is making a West Coast song, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
You think so?
I think so. Connecticut to make whatever the fuck they want to make.
Okay, I'm gonna let JayR go with this. We gonna get back to you. Good, JayR.
So
I personally feel like when I got here, I'm like, yo, CT don't have a... it's funny because I did an interview with Tim Bryant last year, and I said CT don't have a sound, and artists was trying to chew me up out here, tight. Mm-hmm. But they didn't understand it's not a bad thing because y'all not really, there's no particular sound, so nobody's really copying over each other. Every artist I've heard out here has their own sound. Even if they base their sound on something else, they still put their own twist on it. You get what I'm saying? So I've heard some of the most dope artists out here, and I'm from New York, and I've heard my girlfriend, some of the best artists is here because they had the advantage of not having to copy somebody that blew up here, because nobody really blew up to the like a Cardi level where they can just jump on that wave. Everybody has their own style, so I think it's really an advantage that there's no particular sound here.
Okay, so back to my pushback with you, and I'm gonna throw a quick fact out there. So in Connecticut, it's a certain thing. I don't know if you heard about it or if you heard about it, being that you newer. Feel me, to Connecticut. It's called dumbing out music.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You know the dance.
Yes, sir.
So it's a certain type of
rest in peace.
It's a certain type of cadence, a certain type of tempo, and that really I want to say ignited a lot of the hip hop scene in Connecticut. You see what I'm saying? When a certain artist come on that beat, everybody in Connecticut trying to catch it like this. You see what I'm saying? Right. And I feel as if you gotta add that, because I had this conversation with somebody earlier, right? I said, if I was to ask you what's the sound of New Jersey, what would you say?
Drill.
Jersey drill.
Jersey drill or Jersey club?
Jersey club. Both. I said Jersey.
It's really kind of the same shit.
Yeah. It's
that tempo is pretty much the same.
But if I ask you what's the sound of New York, what would you say?
It's all drill. New York drill, Jersey drill.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? But if I ask you what's the sound of, but why is that the sound in Jersey and New York? Think about it for a second. Because if I'm from Jersey or if I'm from New York, that song come on, it makes me want to dance, and I have a specific dance towards that song. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I say
that's a fact.
Our sound out here is the dumbing out music. people gonna make their own music, like you said, and like you said.
Mm-hmm.
But I specifically, wholeheartedly, with my whole spirit,
I believe in that.
genuinely feel as if
That
our
sound-
Is there enough people making that sound?
That's
though?
the
that's
thing.
the problem. That's
That is the
exactly the
thing.
problem. You see what I'm
the
saying?
thing.
But we got somebody like Snow. I remember I told plenty of people. I feel as if you think of Connecticut Sound, it's Snow.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? You know, recipes, gangster lists. Anybody who just makes dumbing out music, I lay the man, they killed him because
Yeah.
he's from New Haven and the sound originated in Hartford. You see what I'm saying?
But why they do that though?
Because he's not from Hartford.
So it's only stays. So that's the problem right there.
That is the
It's not
the
gonna
problem.
move if it's only in Hartford, bro. It needs to be in
Look-
Bridgeport. Everyone needs to be doing
Needs
the
to be
same
a-
thing
You're right.
for it to get global, bro.
Nah, you're right. You're
So
right.
why they ridiculing
Needs to be a
Ali the man
statewide-
for being from New
Needs to
Haven,
be a
bro?
statewide joint.
Back-
They killed them years ago. They're not killing them now.
but why would they do that? years
I'm
ago?
saying, but that's when it was really buzzing.
Popping.
Crazy. You
Nah,
know what I'm
you
saying?
right,
So at
you
that
right.
point,
You can't
other
do
people
that.
would have jumped on that wave because
Bro, you gotta let it expand. Like you gotta let it bubble, bro. Like if you keep it in Hartford and
It's not
nobody
gonna
can do it. No one's gonna.
I'm not.
Like
they
you got
not,
a
they
world
not
star.
keeping
Like it needs to like. Everyone needs
No,
to
no,
do it. You
yeah.
feel me?
They not keeping it just Harvard because nobody got on Snow and Snow from New Haven and she got that yank rhythm.
They
joint.
couldn't because her song was more powerful. That was
Nah,
a
you
powerful
right.
song. There
You
was
right.
there was no way they was gonna knock her for that.
But okay, you right. I'm gonna get at you.
That song was a
hot
hit
second.
at that time. Like it was.
You heard the remix with her and Young M.A.
Oh, bro, of course. They did a couple shots in Bridgeport.
Oh, all right,
Come on, son. We
You
tapped in.
You
We tapped in, bro. This
should-
it's our city. You know that, right?
Oh, I
we
think you
know.
about to say mine for a second.
he's about
Gotcha.
Yeah, but no,
Gotcha.
So back to my point earlier about the you know how I said about dumbing out and
Right,
that
right.
type of sound. Would you agree or disagree with that sentiment right there as far as dumbing out music being the sound of Connecticut?
I do. I agree. I just felt like they gotta let it go. Like people in New York gotta look at the Jersey, right? Everyone should have originated in Jersey. You got Lil Uzi in Philly going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got NLE Chopper doing a song like that.
Yeah.
And he not even from.
But the thing is,
so
Philly,
now it's
that's
going.
part of Philly sound too. Philly, Jersey, they
Okay,
they-
yeah.
close.
that's a blended.
But
that's
you
a
got
blended
NLE
sound.
Chopper. Now you had the baby just did
yeah.
another one. So it's like
Nah, you
now
right.
these
Yeah.
artists from all over are doing the same sound. So it's bubbling. That's what has to happen.
Always
with the
an
dumbing
artist
out.
like a Snow or somebody
know
that's
she is
doing it
bubbling.
already should do more.
Whoa.
records like that.
Shout out to Go-Go.
Nah,
You feel me?
Can you say it again? My fault.
I said like Snow and other people, if they was with that sound, they should have capitalized on it and done more.
Right.
In that
More
sound.
features with other
You know what I'm
people.
saying? I only know
bringing
that
it to
song
other
from
yeah.
that for that sound.
Right.
Like, I don't know any of the songs here for that sound. Like I know you could do the dumbing out to other songs.
To other
I've
beats
seen
and
you
stuff
do
like
it.
that. Yeah.
But it's not a
Yeah, you
Connecticut
seen me
artist
do
doing
it,
that.
yeah,
You
right.
get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
If they would have jumped into that and really dive into that and push that, it would have went
It
crazy.
would have been crazy.
So overall, you could agree with the sentiment that that's a sound, but you just need more.
Yeah, it's a
people
great
to-
sound. It
For sure.
definitely is a sound, but it's just
I love it.
they should have capitalized on that sound more and kind of try to push that.
As a producer, I wasn't really making that sound at that time, or even now. Like you know what I mean. Chill Shump was going crazy. I mean, he's still going crazy with that sound. You know what I mean. But that wasn't really my lane, so I didn't really.
Then it sucks when the artists see something else, they want to jump on that. So then now they're not looking for that song. So you don't have a lot of Connecticut artists that's trying to do that.
Okay, and then speaking of artistry, being that y'all both are producers, y'all curators, like y'all said.
Hey, man.
Again, I'm gonna keep using y'all. I'm gonna
Hey,
keep using
man,
y'all
say, man.
terminology.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? You know, Connecticut obviously is not, you know, on as far as a state in comparison to other states and stuff like that. So one thing that I want y'all specifically to speak on is if you had to give advice, I know JayR do this a lot. If y'all had to give advice to somebody who's trying to make it and rapping from here, or just anybody period who's not from a place that, you know, is lit or gets a lot of recognition, first, you know, what would you tell them to do? What are some motivating words that you would give somebody who's trying to be an artist? Let's start with Connecticut first. Go ahead.
Well, one, stop being so Hollywood. You feel me? I feel like a lot of these artists, and just because we're in the event space of music shit, I see it. There's a lot of artists I see working, reach out to, come through. You know what I'm saying? Just I feel like some artists really be thinking that they too good to come to shit. Mind you, it's like realistically, y'all don't got no motion for real.
Right.
Respectfully, you get what I'm saying? Like artists be thinking that they got motion for real. It's like if I go on your YouTube page right now, you probably maybe got 500 views, 1,000 views. That's not motion. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of artists have to humble themselves.
Okay, what about you? What you got?
There's a difference between reality and your dreams, right? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the dream, you got everything that you want. Like, yo, I want to be a superstar. Whatever your dream is. Want to make millions, whatever. But then there's reality, right? Like what we really going through, like, you know what I mean? Making income, real bills and all that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your dreams, like your reality has to be just as big as your dreams. Cause yo, this.
What that mean?
Meaning like this game that we're in right now is very expensive.
Okay.
100%. Like, you know what I mean? To make money in any business, you gotta spend money.
Okay.
Like, you have to spend for your promotions and all that. And I feel like a lot of artists spend a lot of time in the studio, but they're not really investing in their marketing.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I thought y'all was gonna say some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
I'm gonna give it on there. I really
Come on, bro.
Nah,
bro.
Because we really watch.
Bro,
we really watch
do,
this.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's some fire artists out here, but I'm watching their grams. I'm watching how they move. They in the studio 90% of the time, and they think that's putting in work.
Yeah, they drop it.
You can make as much music as you want and drop it. Guess
The
what?
music, the easy part.
Nobody gonna hear
No
that
one
shit.
hear it, bro.
Yeah.
No one hear it. What do you think a label do?
What I'm gonna say is, what y'all said so far was good. You see what I'm saying? I can't necessarily hate on that. But what I'm gonna say is, y'all need to start fucking with more platforms.
Okay.
Pop Out Artists,
Right.
CMC Talk Show, Weed and Whiskey, KOTV.
Troll.
See
Pretty
what I'm
much
saying?
telling them don't limit themselves to.
Don't limit themselves.
Right.
Exactly. Now,
Oh, damn.
so this the running back segment. All right.
To run it back.
We do this every week, every show.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Now, basically, what the running back segment is, we give a shout out to somebody that we see working hard doing their thing, but that we feel as if deserve a little bit more attention.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Now, since you came a little bit later, JayR had an ample time to think.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
JayR, who or what do you feel as if deserve more attention?
I don't gotta say my boy East got visuals, man. Gimme.
Okay.
You feel me? He's really, if you pay attention to him, he's shooting some Mars shit, GG shit, Chastity. You feel me? He's shooting for all these young people. He shot for us. You know what I'm saying? He's done sound check for us. So, and he's affordable. You know what I'm saying? He really enjoys his craft. You feel me? He really puts in the work. And you know, I'm partnering him up. We partnering up with him with certain things. So definitely shout out to my boy. He's got visuals. If y'all need visuals or anything, whether it's music videos, just content, just anything, you know, please hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's nice.
I want to give a shout out to. You see what I'm saying? I kind of said his name earlier already.
Right.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Boomer. You see what I'm saying? Boomer
Okay.
1X out of New Haven. Recently, I'm not gonna lie, I've been on his Apple Music, and I listen to every single song that he has out. That
Right.
boy good.
He good.
Yo.
He good.
Yo.
He good. The energy is crazy. He go crazy
And
on every
puts on a
performance.
show.
You feel what I'm saying? Arguably,
Puts on a show.
okay. I'm gonna say something.
Go ahead.
Boomer by himself, probably the best performer out here.
Energy, yeah. His energy's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't disagree.
His energy's
I'm
crazy.
I can't.
One man band. He don't need
I
nobody.
can't disagree.
Boomer don't need nobody on stage with him.
Yo, he's done performed on what 2 or 3 of our joints, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
It's-
Give him
it's
the
a
microphone.
movie every time.
It's kind of
Right.
like, it's kind of like basketball. Give me the ball. Get the fuck out of my
Bro,
way.
he
Right,
didn't need the
right.
microphone.
Give him the microphone.
Press
Get the,
play. He didn't even have a microphone.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah, he was doing like
crazy.
backflips. Like,
it's like yeah, bro. Just play my song and just let me do what I do.
Yeah, every
You see what
song
I'm
hit.
saying?
Right.
Every
Right.
song. You feel me? It's no way you could watch a Boomer performance and just sit down like this chilling.
I'm
You
gonna be
feel me?
honest.
Right,
You
right.
gotta get up and
I
interact.
would
Like,
buy a ticket to go watch him perform.
nah,
I would.
for
I
real,
would.
for real. And
I would.
also, he been working real hard too. Boomer just shot a video to a song he got coming out. It's called Rump.
wow.
It's called Rump. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. You feel what I'm
sir.
saying? When he drop it, it's called Rump by Boomer 1X out of New Haven, Connecticut. Hey, my boy
Fire.
Boomer. You know I'm tapped in. Yeah, word. Alright, but we gave you too much time, my nigga. Who you got?
Yeah, you got a lot of time.
Yeah, word.
I think I heard him ask this question. I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, I don't know if it was already said on the show,
Yeah.
like previous episodes or whatever, but my guy, Pax the Collector,
Okay.
that's who I'm choosing that, like, deserve more attention because, like, every time I watch his videos, the quality's on point, and you can see the growth from, like, the beginning projects to the projects where he's at now. The quality's on point. It's like, literally, all you have to do is just drop a bag on the product and then watch it blow up.
Yeah.
Is this clock?
Why not you in, son?
You see what I'm saying?
Why not you in?
How you doing? Nah, you cool, man.